Hello, we're doing part 2 now, so let's keep going. So that is, it's already uploaded and it's just about finished, so that was fast. And I mean, I know to you it's video time, so you don't know how long it took, but for me, I'm happy it didn't take that long. Okay, so I'm going to show you why I'm thinking that maybe it's possibly an air sign. So these are my cards that I pull for myself. So these cards right here, the first one is... This is like what I just used to kind of tell me the story. So Knight of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, someone who, let's say they're dipping their stick in all kinds of different territory or something. He's an in and out Knight of, I call him the hit it and quit it card, one night stand kind of guy. So he's not, he might be passionate when they're with you, you feel really like, oh, they must care about me because they're so passionate with me, but they're that passionate with everybody, unfortunately. Okay, and so then this is why I think you have an air sign. You have, well, first off, sorry, I keep saying that. You have Ace of Pentacles, brand new beginnings, new foundations. There we have Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo energy. But this is all new, brand new start. So you're moving away from that Knight of Wands kind of character. And look what you have. You have the King and Queen of Swords. So that's why I think it might be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius that might be coming in. But whenever you get when I get the two in a reading together, I feel like they're a soulmate relationship. They're someone that you have already predestined to come into this life and meet. And you probably have some sort of soul contract. And so this is going to be a relationship where you see clearly where you stand. You both have been through some hurt in the past, and you both have learned from your hurt, and you're stronger because of it. And it's just, but that you're both there together, so I feel like a soulmate kind of thing. So those are my cards I pulled just for myself to get a little something about it, and it usually almost tells the whole story. 1 second. Set my timer for 10 minutes.
Roger that.
Roger that. Okay. And so next, so we've talked about these. I wanted to know, where are you going to meet this person? And then, so who comes flying out of the deck? You. Where is that card? The Chariot. This is the Cancer card. So, and this is also about forward momentum. And so you could be traveling when you meet this person. You could be someone that's working on your car, something along that line, because you also got work. So it could be someone just from work that, but I think it's going to also, you're going to meet them when you finally stop trying to work on something where you're not coordinating together. This is Leo, Aries, Sagittarius again, and it doesn't have to be, but that's the energy of the wands. And then this people are not working together. So when you stop working, because this was the first card, then you had the Chariot, and then the Chariot. So maybe you're going to meet someone that's through work, or someone that you meet that's actually working, and maybe you go into them for something, or maybe like you're buying a new house and they're someone that helps you along that line, something like that. And so I don't know, it could be many ways, but I feel like it's something to do with work, maybe someone you work with, or someone that, like I said, they're working when you meet them. And so then I wanted just more, I'm like, tell me more about them. So tell me more of the story. So we got 4 more cards. And so here's the Cups card again, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and that would be you. And this is 8 of Cups. This is walking away from something that just doesn't serve you. Like, yeah, you've tasted from all the cups, and sure, there's even more, but you just know they're not going to serve you, and you want to just go towards the 2 cups. You want to go towards what you're going towards here in your future. So, look, you're going towards the 2 cups. So, good for you. And then we have Ace of Swords. Brand new. This also could be Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Again, more air energy. Brand new thoughts, new way of seeing things, clarity, mental clarity, just and just like the way you speak and the way that's been spoken to you, the people that are in your path, it just all lets you know where you stand, where you're supposed to proceed. It finally just like, okay, I get where I'm going. And then you have the Queen of Pentacles, and she's very independent. She's an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. So there's a kind of a mixture between air and earth here for me. But she is just someone who's taking care of herself and independent. So I think it's more about you just stepping away and like you're going to have your mental clarity, and then you're going to realize you're better off on your own. And look at how good I am on my own, and I'm happy and I'm beautiful. And that doesn't mean you won't have a partner, but away from this other one, you're going to feel good. And then you're going to start having, as soon as you feel that love, like I told you, the self-love, that's your lesson. Look, messages start coming in. So as soon as you learn that lesson that you're better off on your own to love yourself than to not be completely loved correctly when you're with someone. Because if you're not with someone that loves you more than you love yourself, which you shouldn't have anyone love you more than yourself, but at least tries to compete with you how much you love yourself or to reassure you how lovable you are kind of thing, then and I don't mean someone that has to dote on you hand and foot, but they should do enough in the relationship where you never ever wonder how lovable you are. And so after you learn that, then you have the Eight of Wands, and this is messages of hot, passionate fire energy. It could be a fire sign, but that could be you. So, because I feel like you're fire kind of energy too, because you're one day off of Leo. But either way, this is just about messages. Probably texting, internet, Snapchat, Instagram, whatever kind of thing that you, I don't know about Instagram, but things that you communicate on. And it's just going to be fast. It's going to come in quickly, and the messages are going to come quick. And before you know it, you're going to be talking romantic talk with someone that you barely met, and you're just going to be liking it. You're going to be like, this is nice. And so, okay, so I wanted to go back to that relationship, the one you're currently in for a little bit here. Clear my board up. So I won't put them all away because then I'll be like, oh, I love to go back to them. So, okay, so I wanted to know what your hopes and fears are. Your fears are the Ten of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So the Ten of Swords is just, you're afraid that you're always going to just be stuck in these thoughts and worries, and that you're never going to come out of like hurtful comments, hurtful things that you've found out or you've done or have been done to you, different things along that line. This is like no more swords can fit in his back. So your fears are that this is going to go on and it's never going to, and that you're just going to be worried and won't see a way out at all. And then also the Nine of Pentacles. And so she's in reverse. So she stands alone. She's kind of like the Queen of Pentacles. Look at her. It's very, where is that card? See, I told you already I'd want to go back to the cards. She was in this one over here. No, I don't know. This one here. Yeah, sorry. See, they're both like holding their pentacles, standing alone. She's a little, more well off. She is a queen. But this lady right here, she's super independent too, and she's enjoying her beautiful bird. Yeah, she may not have the beautiful peacock, but she still has a bird hanging out with her, and life looks pretty good. So that's your fear, that you won't ever be able to stand on your own and be independent. Maybe he might help you financially or something along that line, but you're going to be fine because you keep having pentacles. And then you have your hope is the Aquarius, and then this is the Star card. And the Star card is, I think I said something else was the High Priestess. Okay, yeah. The Star card is about wishes being fulfilled and just about, but see, okay, for you in this reading, I feel the Star card is about love, and because Star card is self-love. Also, look at her. She feels pretty self-confident. She's standing out there with no clothes on and just enjoying nature and not worrying about a thing. She just feels good about herself and confident. She's not someone that's like worried about anything. And so your hope is that you're going to be able to love yourself enough to do the right thing for your own soul so you can feel like your wishes are fulfilled. And that's a good hope because you need to do that. And so I want to know, how does he see you? He sees you as one of many options. which is not good. And they're all cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, energy again, more. This is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. You have a lot of earth and air. So it could be either one. But anyways, he sees you as just an option, unfortunately. Like you might be an option that makes him feel secure. Maybe you take care of him or something. I don't know. But and then I wanted to know what your advice is. So your advice is, sorry, that was upside down. Your advice is to stop. Okay, so you got this card twice, actually. So in this way, I think it was upside down in both of them, was it not? Anyways, this is the Five of Wands, and this is about not working together. This is about just trying to do your own thing and not really communicating properly with each other, and just, no, my way, I'm going to do it my way. And so your advice is to not, because it was in reverse, so it's to come out of that, quit even being around that energy kind of thing. And that is a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. And your advice is also to go towards the Ten of Cups kind of energy, and that's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio once again. But that is just, for you, it's just love, family, home, the real, that makes you feel secure. And to not see, this could be a facade of a happy relationship right here, where they're standing outside like, look at us, and oh, look how well dressed our family is and our kids, and we're the perfect family. But then they get inside and they don't say two words to each other the rest of the night kind of thing. So your advice is just to get away from all that and go for the true happy home life, not just one that's kind of looks good to everybody around you, but only you know how really unfulfilling it is, kind of thing. Okay, so I wanted to know your final outcome, and boy, did we get a story again. So let's see. First we have here the Hermit. So the Hermit's about going in within, and then oops, I'm sorry, I'm dropping the cards. Going within and just following your intuition. This can be the Virgo card, but it's just also about just like once again, just like the High Priestess and just like the Star card and all of them, it's following your own soul and just listening to what it has to in store for you, like what it wants you to listen to. And then you have the Magician. So this could be Aries energy, and it could be you too, Leo, Sagittarius, but it's all about using what you have to create something new. You have it all within you, and he has all the elements the Magician does, and he knows he has them all, and he just creates, and you have everything you need within you to create whatever you want for your life too. Okay, and then you have the Nine of Wands in reverse, and that's about, if it's this way, it's about just really fighting, just tired. He's taking a rest. He's like, oh, I can't handle anymore. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius once again. And it's just like, I can't do this anymore. I'm almost there. I'm just going to take a rest for a second so I can resume the battle and get this thing over with. But you have it in reverse, so you're not going to try and resume the battle anymore. There's no more, that's like, there's nothing worth fighting for anymore. You're dropping your wands and letting it go and just be like, ugh, enough. And so then we also have, here you have the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is about just maybe a shallow victory. So someone around might feel like they've won or something like that. It could be you, it could be them, but it's really, it's not really a victory at all. It's just like these people are walking away and just being like, yeah, screw you, buddy. So maybe that's how you're feeling towards this, your person is just like, yeah, all of this. And maybe you feel like, yeah, I got away and everything, but I don't really feel like I won. Like I've just had a lot. But it's a shallow victory probably for him somehow. But you have the Nine of Cups coming up as your final card. So the Nine of Cups is about wishes fulfilled. So you were hoping to have your wishes fulfilled. And then the Nine of Cups is about your wishes will be fulfilled. So along your journey here, you're learning your self-love, that you need to stand up for yourself and realize you're totally lovable. You're worth it. We're all souls here on this earth, and not one of us is worth less than the other. Even him, even if he's not treating you well, he's not worth less, but it doesn't mean you have to have him in your path. It's just not the right path for him. Okay, and then I would like some angel advice cards. So you have 2 cards. The first one is passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So there you go. Just like be happy in your soul. Know that your soul is you. We are not bodies with a soul. We are souls in a body. So when you're allowing your heart and soul to sing, you're allowing yourself to be you and to be allowing it just to like be free to love and be loved back and just feel good about yourself. And then I look at it also says free yourself. It says it's time to take back control of your life now. How appropriate is that? And then if you look, you have this unicorn. He's sitting in this fence and he's trapped. But do you really think he's trapped? If he stands up, he's as tall as the fence. You're not trapped in any kind of situation. That's what it's telling you. You can just get up, walk out, and you're free of the situation. So that is a very interesting reading, and that's what I have for you. And so it's a very clear message. Love yourself. There's something better for you. And say adios to this Leo in your life, even though I'm a Leo. Like I said, Leo men, they're either, if you get a Leo man that's on the bad side of the Leo traits, no bueno. So thank you for letting me read for you, and I hope that you heed the advice, and please keep me posted. I will talk to you later. Bye.